Service Federal Credit Union is another full service credit union that offers a couple of unique products as well as a few high limit credit cards. If you're a member of the ACC, this credit union is super easy to join. If you're not a member of the ACC, you can still join this credit union and have access to dozens of credit unions. All right, let's get into it. A great benefit of this credit union is that they offer high rates on share certificates. As you can see, they have rates up to 5.25%, which is pretty standard right now with a lot of credit unions. So to become a member, it's pretty easy. If you look at this slide, members can be active duty military, veterans and their families, anyone who currently works for the Department of Defense, as well as their family members, select members of employee groups. But how I was able to join is I am a member of the ACC. The ACC is the American Consumer Council. This is super easy to join, and it offers you the ability to be a part of other credit unions that have ACC membership. Service Credit Union offers trusts, and this is something that I'm looking into outside of credit unions, and I think this is an important benefit that Service Credit Union offers its members. So for those of us that have loved ones, families, and kids, I think it's important to have a trust because when you pass, you have to have a place for that money to go. It could go to your kids, it could go to your other loved ones, significant others, etc. They also have a pretty cool youth club where youth can learn about savings, and I think this is hugely important. As when I was a youth, my family didn't teach us about financial literacy, so I think this is a pretty cool feature that the credit union offers, and it teaches kids how to develop spending and saving habits. They also have an everyday checking account that offers you rewards. You get rewards on your debit card purchases, and I'm not a huge fan of even using my debit card. There's another video that I have where I talk about how I only use credit cards. But for those of us that use debit cards, using this debit card will allow you to get rewards. With vehicle loans, and the APR rate is 6.99%, which is pretty low for auto loans right now. And they have a special percentage APR rate for active duty military members. They have new car loans, used car loans, refinance car loans. They also offer mortgages, and they have some decent comparable rates. One of the things I like on this page, it talks about the mortgage pre-approval. So you begin working with a lender to get pre-qualified for a mortgage loan, find your mortgage range, and get a better understanding of your loan terms in advance. So this language is kind of tricky because it says mortgage pre-approval, but in further on in the language, when you read on, it says pre-qualified. So there's a difference between being pre-qualified and pre-approval. Pre-qualified means that they do basically a small review of your finances. A pre-approval, they do an in-depth deep dive into your finances. So that language is kind of confusing, and I did reach out to them, but I haven't got a response back as to if it's actual pre-approval or a pre-qualification. They have a neat first-time home buyer incentive, which offers 0% down on a home loan. Purchase your home with no down payment. Credit worthiness and debt to income ratio will be considered for this offer. So if you're liking this content so far, please click that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get back to the content. They have personal loans, which allow you to borrow up to $50,000, and they have a quick, easy approval process. And this process is pretty simple. You come to this application screen, and this is similar to other credit unions that I reviewed on the channel. You apply for what type of loan you're looking for, and you give them some information about yourself, standard information, income, personal, your name, all that stuff. And then they will give you a decision once you fill out this application. They have a neat feature called the iBot loan. And again, this is a credit union that gives benefits to military and veterans. So this is for individuals who rely on wheelchairs. So I thought that was pretty cool. I know a couple of veterans who actually utilize wheelchairs. So this may be something that they may be able to look into. Service Credit Union also offers a range of credit cards. So they have 3 different credit cards. The first one up is their premium credit card, which gives you 1.5%, 1.5 reward points back for every dollar spent, and you get a $15,000 point bonus when you spend $1,500 in the first 60 days, and that's pretty good. They have an APR of 18%, no annual fee, no foreign transaction fee. So this is pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as some of the other 2% cards out there, like the Wells Fargo Autograph, the Discover It. So there are other options that give you a better percentage rate back. So the Everyday Elite card has limits up to $30,000, which is really good. They also offer a bevy of benefits, so cell phone protection, travel emergency card replacement. But one of the things that I like is the purchase security, and I'm finding out that I like these features on credit cards. So if you make a purchase on your Elite card and something is stolen or damaged, you have coverage within the first 90 days. You're eligible to replace, repair, or reimburse the item up to $10,000. So that is an excellent feature. With the rewards categories, they have this You Choose rewards, which is similar to Navy Federal and the other rewards programs, PenFed, and the other credit unions. So they do offer a cash back option, but it goes to your actual redemption on your credit account. You can also redeem your points for gift cards, travel rewards, PayPal purchases, and merchandise. And again, same as Navy Federal, PenFed, and other credit unions. They also offer the Everyday Preferred card. This card has limits up to $20,000. The APR is 17.4% to 18%, no annual fee, and you get 1 point for every dollar spent. This has the reward system as the Everyday Elite card. It also offers some of the other Visa signature benefits as the Everyday Elite. This card is considered their mid-tier card, so it's not too bad. And then lastly, they have the Everyday card, which has limits up to $20,000, 13.4% APR to 18% APR, no annual fee. This is their entry level card. You don't get any rewards points. This is typically for people who are establishing their credit. It is a Visa signature card, and you do get some of the benefits that you get with the other cards. You get travel and emergency assistance and an emergency card replacement. So, it's a pretty basic card. They also offer a business platinum card that has 14.15% back to 18% APR rates, no annual fee, and you get 1.5 points for every dollar spent. And then you get all types of Visa benefits as well with this card, which is something that I like. They also have business checking and business savings. So having business checking and business savings and having the business credit card, I think, is very beneficial. You get the total business benefit package. They also offer investment services, retirement planning, IRAs. I talked about trusts, whole life, term life insurance. Again, these options are very important as you increase in age. Another cool feature I think they have is the Green Path Financial Wellness Counseling. So this is free one-on-one counseling. Another credit union that I recently reviewed also had free one-on-one counseling. And these are things that I'm looking into, and I think they're extra benefits that are critical for credit unions. Here's the application, the information that you got to fill out to request a free financial counseling session. This is something that I'm definitely going to do. Another neat feature that they have is this app called FinLife, which will coach you through all 10 themes of financial wellness, from creating to sticking to a budget to planning for the future. And this seems like it's a pretty cool app. I haven't installed it yet, but I will get to it and install it. And I'll do a little follow up and let everybody know how the app is. If you enjoyed this content, please share, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. Talk to you later.